Pre-K, happy Monday. It's Miss Pritchard here, and this week is our Spirit Week. As you know, our daily dress-up theme for today is favorite hat and sunglasses. Since I'm here to do a read aloud, I'm going to take my sunglasses off for just a little while so that I can read the words better. Today's read aloud is going to be Where the Wild Things Are. Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak. Maurice Sendak is the author of our book because he wrote the story. He's also the illustrator of our book because he made the pictures. Before I get started reading, can you help me sing parts of the book? Great. Front, cover, back, cover, title, and spine. Front, cover, back, cover, title, and spine. Front, cover, back, cover, title, and spine. These are the parts of a book where the wild things are. Here's our title page, Where the Wild Things Are. Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak. Look at those wild things. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. Mischief means making trouble. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. Look at him chasing the dog. His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, look at these big uppercase letters and exclamation point, I'll eat you up. So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. Look at all those trees. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars. Now I want you to act like a wild thing with me. We're going to roar terrible roars. Roar, roar. And gnashed their terrible teeth. That means chomp your teeth. And rolled their terrible eyes. Roll your eyes. And showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, he's going to yell again, Be still! And tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all of their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start! A rumpus is a lot of noise. You ready? Now, when the monsters are having a wild rumpus, I want you to get up and I want you to roar your terrible roars and gnash your teeth and roll your eyes. You ready? Now, S-T-O-P. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely. He wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away, across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go! We'll eat you up, we love you so!" And Max said, and oh, no. The wild things roared their terrible roars, roar, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. Wave goodbye. Here he is. And he sailed back over a year, in and out of weeks, and through a day, and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. See his supper over here? Supper is dinner. And it was still hot. The end. Wow, that was a fun story. I hope you enjoyed being wild things with me. Let's do it one more time. Roar your terrible roars. Roar! And gnash your terrible teeth. And roll your terrible eyes. And show your terrible claws. Well, I hope no one is being wild things at home for their parents. Of course not. We're making green choices, I'm sure. I hope you enjoyed our book. We'll be back tomorrow with more, and I hope you enjoy Spirit Week. Bye, Pre-K.